All right, Cuomo. He was launching an investigation. Then people were saying, hey, you appointed the investigator. How about an outside person? And so this belongs on Letitia James's desk, not yours. So he said he has consented to an independent investigation into his sexual harassment charges by 2 former aides. What I want to know is this basically a hit piece, or is this true? Did he actually sexually harass? Because mind you, he said he apologizes already for his flirtatious comments. He did not mean them in the way they were taken, I suppose. So here's one thing, though. You can be, you work with somebody and you think you know them and you like them, and not in that manner, but you're at the very least acquaintances. You're on a friendly basis. You say something off color every now and then in front of them, and they're not going to take it the wrong way, or you say a word that you don't normally say in front of strangers, and that type of thing. And then you think, it's no big deal, because, they know who I am. They know how I am. This is how I talk. I don't mean nothing by it, so forth and so forth. And then 7 years later, they say, oh, I didn't like that. That was sexual harassment. So is that what this is? Or, I said this before too, don't make heroes out of people just because they didn't like Trump. So is he a dirty old man, or was this a hit piece? Let's see. Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands, the Magician, the 7, okay, something, let's look here now, the Magician and the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Page of, somebody lying, I'm sorry, Justice, 9 of Swords, the Fool, 5 of Pentacles. Look, I don't get the 8 of Wands, so we're not even talking about conversations right now. Like, this is not even about what he said. This is a hit piece. I'm going to just say it. You can have your own opinion, do what you want to do. I don't, I ain't censoring nobody. Say what you want to say. I don't know. I don't believe it. There's a woman here. I think there'll be 4 total. And they're going to come out at stages. Or at least 4, I'll say that. There's 2 so far. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I'm not saying she's paid, but I am saying she is on document with somebody. So there may be some emails about what it is she need to go out and say, what it is she need to go out and do. And the 10 of Wands and the Magician. There is a trying to tamper down his power, to tamper down his influence. There is also a lot of work being paid in by a manipulative person. Put in by a manipulative person. The 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords, somebody's lying and somebody's worried. Now, mind you, at the same time that I think they are trying to do him in, I do think that his behavior was not professional, because the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, you don't apologize. Well, he can apologize, because then again, it's documented, so you have to say something. But I don't think his behavior was professional, but I do not think it was intended to be harassment. This feels very... And I hate to compare the two. Actually, I don't hate to compare the two. It's my damn channel. It feels very, what's the child name? Franken. To where Al Franken, what he did may have been not a big deal to everybody else because it didn't happen to you. But one of the reasons I have a phobia about going to sleep in public, like I'm on an airplane or going to sleep at the beach or something, I can't do it. Because there's other people around me and I don't know what y'all doing. So it just, And so when this woman sees this picture of this man pretending to grope her or whatever the case may be, then we can't tell her how to feel. So in this in particular case, yes, his behavior was unprofessional. Page of Swords here, he too had some mistruths, some lies about his actual words or actual behavior. So he had another story he was telling people at the time. And so there will be an investigation, and then hopefully he'll come clean about that, but that's a whole nother thing. So that's a moral compass issue. We ain't going there. But this is going to start a whole new fight. Justice is down here. Five of Pentacles is here. The Fool is here. There's going to start a whole new fight. The Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, again, his behavior was not professional, but they are also been manipulating this situation. So it's kind of like, again, you can't tell them women how to feel, but at the same time, you were not harassed. You did not feel harassment. I don't for no second do I believe that. I think that this is just one of them things that now, for whatever reason, you want to come out and throw this in the wind. But watch your mouth, I guess.